What's up? It's me, iPhone. Today, I will unbox this package that I got from Seidio. Then I will share my first impression of the products inside. So let's go ahead and open this right now. First, we have the active case for the Apple iPad 2. Next, I have another box inside. This is an iPhone 4 case. It's called the Seidio Case Convert, or formerly known as the rugged case. So let me open this up. We have the holster for the Seidio Case Surface case. Next, we have the ultimate screen guard kit that includes a cleaning cloth, a squeegee, and a clear screen protector. And here's the Convert case from Seidio. So this case is very similar to the OtterBox Defender case. It's a tough case designed to protect the iPhone 4. It is a case within a case. After taking off the spine piece and the silicone piece, you will have the Seidio Case Surface case inside. This is a slim slider style case with felt lining on the inside to protect the back of the iPhone. Let's go ahead and try this on the iPhone and see how it looks. Just like any slider case, the iPhone slides in very easily. Next, slide the bottom piece in until it clicks into place. And there we go. At the side, there's a single cutout for the silent switch and the volume buttons. At the top, there's also a cutout for the power button and another cutout for the headphone jack. At the back, there are individual cutouts for the camera and the flash to prevent washing out of the images when taking pictures. At the bottom, there's a single cutout for the DAC connector, mic, and the speaker. There's also a minimal lay on the table design on the front to protect the screen. Again, at the back, there's an abstract design that looks very nice, as well as the Seidio text at the bottom. The case has a matte finish, which feels very good. Now, let's try this with the Seidio Case Surface holster. The holster has a face-in design, so you cannot really use it the other way around. It's similar to the Seidio holster that I reviewed before for the naked iPhone 4. The only difference is that this works with the case. The belt clip also rotates, so you can move it to a horizontal or vertical position. Now, let's go ahead and convert this case to become a more rugged case. Just wrap the silicone piece around the Seidio Case Surface case. Then move the sides into place. Next, let's snap the polycarbonate spine on the back. Don't be scared to push the spine in because it's tough. It's not gonna break easily. And here it is. The Seidio Case Surface case is now the Convert case. The vibrate switch is really deep in there. You really need to dig your thumb in to get to the switch. The volume buttons are covered, yet they respond very well. There are grooves on the sides to provide better grip to the iPhone when you hold it. There's also a Seidio branding at the bottom. The camera and the flash are covered, but you can easily remove the cover by flipping it and securing it to the side by pushing it to this hole. After using the camera, you can just flip the cover back and close it. At the top, the power button is also covered, but just like the volume buttons, it is still very responsive. There's a covering for the headset jack and the secondary microphone. Just flip this cover up so you can plug the headphone jack in. As you can see, there's a tiny hole for the secondary microphone. At the bottom, there are individual cutouts for the mic and the speaker. Then there's also a covering for the DAC connector that you can flip open easily if you want to charge or sync the iPhone. And that's all. Let's give this a quick drop test. So yeah, this is a really tough looking case. Now, let's try this on the Convert holster, which is a really sturdy, well-built holster. It also has a rotating belt clip. The locking mechanism is really cool. Just push these tabs up to lock the iPhone in. There's no way that the iPhone will pop out of the holster. Push the tabs down to release the case. There is also a felt lining on the convert holster as well as on the surface holster to protect the phone's display. Now let's unbox the Seidio Active Case. This case is also similar to the OtterBox Defender case for the iPad. It has a hybrid design that consists of a silicone piece, a back spine, and a hard cover. Let me separate these two first. Here's the back cover and here's the spine. So first, let's install the silicone piece on the iPad. Just like any other silicone piece, it's really easy to install. Make sure everything is lined up properly. Okay, it has a nice fit. It doesn't feel loose. Next, let's install the back spine. Here's the spine. Let's peel this plastic first. As you can see, it has a built-in Apple logo protector. Let's go ahead and snap this on the back. Just work the corners and the sides until everything snaps in place. On the front, we have a nice lay on the table design to protect the iPad's display. There's a horseshoe cutout for the home button so that it's accessible. The FaceTime camera is also accessible. Nothing is blocking it. On the side, the vibrate orientation switch is exposed so you can get to it very easily. The volume buttons are covered. However, they still respond very well. The power button is also covered. The camera cutout is spot on and nothing is obstructing it. Here's the cutout for the microphone and another big cutout for the headset jack. There are grooves on the sides where your fingers hold the case to provide a better grip. Here's the cutout for the speaker and another cutout for the dock connector so you can charge and sync the iPad. Next, I really like that the Apple logo is visible and at the same time protected because of the built-in protector. There's a Seidio branding at the bottom. The cover feels very sturdy yet feels very light. There are rubber padding here so that it will not slide around when you use this as a stand or while you're holding it. Now, let's go ahead and snap this case on the back cover. And that's it. Next, let's try this if it will also work as a front cover. Just pop the corners of the case. Flip the iPad. Then snap the cover on the front of the case. And there we go. That looks nice. I don't know if you can see this, but there is a space between the cover and the iPad's display. I don't like it because a pebble or something small could get in there and still damage the display. As for the stand feature of the cover, I really like it a lot. There are grooves here where the kickstand rests. I like that you can set this at multiple angles. You can set it at the lowest angle so you can type comfortably on the iPad's on-screen keyboard. Or set the angle to a higher one to watch your movies on the iPad. There you go. When you're done using the cover as a stand, just close it and snap it on the back. There's also a felt lining to protect the back of the iPad. Overall, this is a really great case to have for the iPad 2. Aside from the gap between the cover and the display, this can protect the iPad from scratches and bumps. So that's it for my first impression of the Active Case for the iPad 2. This retails for $69.95 at Seidio.com. The Convert Value Pack for the iPhone 4, which includes the Convert Case and holster, the Surface holster, and the Screen Guard Kit, also retails for $69.95. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye.